Alright, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. Some reaction to Seraph of the End, chapter 128. So yeah, picking up from where the last chapter ended off. First, Shikima Doji saying what Paimon Michaela, and then yeah, he's like, it was suicide. This couldn't have gone worse. And then he says no, and this episode's title is The Wings of Icarus. And then, yeah, comes running in saying, Bird basically comes running in, or his previous incarnation, yelling, Majesty, Paimon, what's all this noise? And he sees the sea and says, what the? Says, you fool, how could you go ahead and he says, Majesty. And he says, Majesty, don't tell me that Paimon ended his own life. God will never forgive suicide. Paimon's soul is. He says, don't say it. And he says, Majesty, Paimon loved you more than anyone, and he wished more than anything to see you return to God's side. I'm sure I needn't tell you, but all happens in accordance with God's plan, which means this is another trial to you. And then, yeah, first, like, are you going to tell me that I just have to accept this, just roll over and take it, all of this, every horrible thing? And then Earth says, Majesty, you're still in the midst of your journey to be punished for arrogance while only partway to your goal. And he yells, Silence, I won't accept this. I don't feel arrogant in the least. All I feel now is despair, exhaustion, helplessness. Why go on living after enduring this? What's the point? Over half of the angels have succumbed to that disease already. How is it paradise if the only way to get there is by abandoning them? And he coughs, and then he looks over and says, No, you too. First says, No, you too. And he says, I'm deeply sorry, Majesty, but I won't be able to fight with you to the end. Pay me no mind, Majesty, just make your way to paradise. And he says, You two, how is this fair? You expect me to go alone? And then Erd says, That was Paimon's wish. And he says, What about you then? What will you do? And he says, Just fall over and die here. And he says, I cannot leave Paimon on his own, I'm afraid. The two of us will stay here and watch over things for a time. And then the first says, Both of you, not fair at all. In the end, I want to be able to live up to you. And then Earth says, Unlike Paimon, I wanted nothing from you, Majesty. Nothing of God, of paradise, or my king. He says, Really, if you want nothing of those, what do you want? He looks over at Paimon and says, What I want is forever beyond me now, so I will simply wait. And he says, For what? Orders, whatever they may be, to die, to see through God's plan, even perhaps to aid your resistance. Baal. To be honest, I'm not as strong as everyone thinks I am. And Baal says, Do as you please, Majesty. I'll support you in whatever decision you make. Who knows, perhaps this is all part of God's plan. Leaves coughing, and then, yeah, just him and Mika. It says, I'm lost. What am I supposed to do, Michaela? And it says, not long after that, Baal committed suicide. Said it was his soul. Said it was so his soul would be in the same place as Paimon's. But suicide is a grave sin. By committing it, both were cursed to be forever bound to this place. Here in this hell. This is Majesty. All is in readiness. Tower holds the necessary power to return us to paradise. It says, but so many have died. Is there a point to us returning there without them? It says, what are you saying, Majesty? Haven't we worked for tens of thousands of years just to reach this day? And this others chiming in saying, let us return, Majesty. If just for the sake of the fallen, let us be the first ones to return paradise. And it says, yes, you're right. Pass the word to everyone, we return tomorrow. Then you see him in the room with all these screens. It says, the source of God's power in angels' life is light. Light can make miracles happen. And he says, light. And he says, big ball appears in front of him. It says, for so long, we angels worked tirelessly, desperately, collecting the light we needed into the Tower of Babel. Light to return home, light to return to God's side, light to return to paradise. But because all light is God's power, we angels can't create miracles as we wish. Do anything taboo and we will be punished. 3 taboos are graver than the rest. Resurrection, aponathegia, and creation, I think is what it says. Apothanagia, something like that. We mustn't use the miracle of light to bring life back from the dead, or extend a life beyond its natural limit, or create life where there was once none. But, and then he says, blend. I found a secret, a terrible one, that let me use light without God's notice. I ran experiments testing what miracles I could perform unnoticed. Then I attempted the miracle of creation, birthing Michaela. I made an angel without God's knowledge. So yeah, you see this portal open up and like a coffin or something comes down. The miracle succeeded and I wasn't punished, but it says, have you forgotten me, God, or are you testing the limits of my arrogance? Or perhaps are you not even bothering to watch? As he looks up and says, you won't grace me with an answer, then I'll do it. I'll use Babel's light for my own purpose. I'll resurrect Michaela. Collected enough light to resurrect and extend the angels, the lives of all angels, concentrating it into 7 keys that Michaela holds. The power will bring them all back. Then we'll all return to paradise alive and well. Understood? I won't go back alone. We'll all go back together. You never grace me with this response. All right then. And then he says, light. Hide from God's sight. Become darkness. And then the eye. I'm going to resurrect Michaela and bring everyone back. Take all the light in Babel and convert it to darkness. And yeah, you see an explosion. And you use the eyeball you, and then you see like out and like the rings, all these rings going up into space start turning black. And so yeah, like the eye, it like connects to all these rings. Says, what is that? What's happening? And then the first says, still no punishment. Then you permit this, or have you hidden it? Have I hidden it from you that thoroughly? Which? And then yeah, you see like the rings turning dark, and then the trumpet. So yeah, you see a bunch of these trumpets appear, crack, and then yeah, just gets smited basically. And he's like, damn, it's no good. So yeah, pretty good chapter. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you do, then like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. So yeah, later.